Good morning. It's a Friday and I don't work today, so that's great for my my business, because then I can work a lot on my business, and I love these days. So I'm gonna do my morning routine, which I've reduced by a lot. I used to do like 1 hour, 1.5 hours. That shit didn't help me. Like, to be honest, most of that was fluff, and it created too much resistance for me. And I think this is important. When creating your morning routine, you have to iterate. You have to create your routine. You can start with someone else's, but then over time you're gonna notice what helps you, what doesn't, and so on. And that's what I did. And yeah, this is the result of that, of like 1 to 2 years of that. And for right now, this is my best, the best thing that sets me up for the day, which I do in the morning. I'm gonna show you now. So now I'm gonna do my second part of the routine, which is just taking a quick walk, getting some sun in daylight to optimize my circadian rhythm and optimize my dopamine release throughout the day. While I do that, I'm just gonna drink this water, just slowly consume all of this, and write 3 things in my gratitude journal. Also, simply gonna think positive and smile. And some people look at me when I take a walk because I, like this, walk through the street like that. But it definitely does something to your brain. Placebo is a thing, and just thinking very positive stuff, like bright future thoughts, because that motivates me to delay gratification and just do work and enjoy the work. That's the most important part. You have to enjoy the work that you're doing, especially if you're working on your own stuff, right? On your own business, which I'm doing today. I just moved here around 2 months ago to this apartment, and at first I didn't quite like it that much because it is in a basement. You probably just saw it, but it's starting to grow on me, and I'm starting to see the positive aspects of it. The street that I have right next to me is insanely beautiful. I'm gonna show you guys now. And every morning that I walk here, I'm actually grateful for where I live. I live in like the down. Fuck. Guten Morgen. Say hi to people, you fucking antisocial loser. Reminder to drink bottled well water. Do not drink tap water. Tap water reduces the size of your pineal gland. That's what fluoride does, which is the part of your brain responsible for critical thinking. Would you look at that, bro? I wonder why they're putting fluoride in our water. It's interesting. Okay, now I'm gonna get to my third part of my routine, which is just planning the day and looking at goals. and motivating myself a little with the goals, and then I will start work. I also have my bullet journal, which I've been getting back into recently, and I set these pages up the evening before so that I can just spend minimal time writing out some gratitude, some more gratitude, and top priorities and to-dos. If I write them out in the journal, it helps me to internalize them, and it's also very satisfying to cross it off. Over here, I have just a quick morning journal, which I have been doing for a few days only, where just some thoughts, 3 traits that my future self will have, 1 intention for today. I can become my future best version today if I. And this also sets a positive tone for delaying gratification and just doing what needs to be done with motivation, because I'm not someone who relies on discipline that well. So I do these things to set my mind right and think right thoughts. The whole morning routine is for that, right? Just to be in a good mental state, to be very motivated throughout the entire day, which generally comes naturally, but this is just a great addition to do that. I did that when I took a walk. I did that. So now I'm pretty set up. I'm very mindful right now. I'm very connected and in tune with my thoughts, and now I can start a good session of like deep work. I'm gonna record a normal video for my YouTube channel, and then I'm going to work through Dan Koh's digital economics course, because I'm going all in on personal branding. And if you want to see my personal brand, it's on Instagram, because I think Instagram is a piece of shit, but at the same time it is very convenient for showcasing your day-to-day life, because stories are so intuitive, and I post there every day about my day-to-day insights, what I eat, what I do. So follow that if you like my content. It's in the description. This tip I'm about to give you is worth $1 billion, bro. Listen to this. If you mix your coffee, like this is the secret formula. Like I've been experimenting with, not just coffee, but making my coffee so much more than just my coffee. Coconut oil, obviously, right? Put that in your coffee. Beneficial fats for your brain right in the morning. Cacao powder, bro. This is a cheat code. There's a lot of good stuff in cacao powder, like iron and other minerals, but this also provides your body with better oxidative pathways. Like it opens them up. It helps your body's blood flow, basically. And this shit gives you a sick pump, all right? Today I'm gonna work out, and I'm gonna drink this, and I'm gonna feel it later, trust me. Like, try this out. But get very high quality stuff. This cost me like over $20, but this has lasted like more than a year, bro. Like I've had this for so long. The thing is, it's very, very bitter, but that's fine. Like if you're not a pussy, then you can do it. And also you can add some raw honey if you want to do that. But this will break your fast, so be careful with this. And this is the coffee I use at the moment. It's pretty good. It's a mushroom infused coffee. You've probably seen it on Instagram, like the advertisements. I wanted to try it out. It's definitely good. Like it does work. And the most important part, my friends, this right here. Now, if you're not in the holistic health scene, probably don't know what this is. This is Shilajit. This is the best supplement that anybody should be using. And this is basically fermented high trace mineral earth. It's like rock. It's like from the Himalayas, and they scoop this up, they mold it, they form it, and it does actually smell. It smells like, well, it doesn't smell like good. Research up on it, bro, because this is a game changer. It has so many minerals, and it has oleic acids, which are very beneficial, and it literally can give you a lot of energy. Most supplements are bullshit. This shit works. Look it up, Shilajit. I'll put it in the description of the... That's what I do most mornings for not just a coffee, but a coffee which helps me actually perform a lot better. Fucking testosterone elixir, bro. Finished the video a bit ago, and I think it's a great video. It's very long, but I'm really happy with the video. And just the idea and the content, I think it's very valuable. Go check that out. It's about a 4-step practical way that I have iterated over years of trying to get rid of bad habits. That helps me not get pulled back into bad habits once I stop them. So that has been a huge help, and it's a very good video. It's very long, so if your attention span isn't great, then it's not the video for you. But if you want to learn something, check that out. What's up next? I was also outside after I recorded. I took a 1-hour break. I called my girlfriend. I was chilling, and now I'm gonna get back to work. I'm gonna upload and organize the video for my editor, Kaiser. I'm gonna make another coffee. I'm still fasting, by the way, because fasting is the key to being productive, my friends. Like, if you eat, you're a dumbass. I'm just kidding, but if you eat, you're dumb. Just don't eat. By the way, if you want to see my productivity system, let me know. I have a system that I've also been iterating for a long time, and this is what works very well for me. I have a mix of time blocking, Apple reminders, a fantastical calendar session, and I take notes with a GAPRA system, which is goals, areas of focus, projects, and resources. And I use Google Drive to organize my life, basically. I don't like Notion. I've tried it with Notion, second brain template. Don't like it. I use a normal calendar, and I use Apple reminders because I love minimalism and simplicity. But if you want to see a full guide on how I set everything up, let me know. I also use a bullet journal because I like writing things down with my hand. It helps, and I suggest you do this as well so that you have both. Like, quick note, I just want to recommend that you fast and drink black coffee. Man, I'm just noticing it again. Working on the thing that you want to work on while fasted, while drinking coffee, you have the most insane dopamine ever. Like, this is like heaven for me right now, you know? Like, I'm having so much enjoyment. The dopamine is so high, and I decided that today is a good day for something that I've wanted to do for a while. Just clean up and organize, which I want to do like every other month, and I haven't done it in a while because I need clarity. It's so important. Clarity is so important. So later I'm gonna see my brother, then I have boxing, and then I'm gonna do a long evening routine as well because I want to journal a lot. I want to plan my future. I'm in such a good space right now, in a headspace of my business, that I want to use that to map out some things. Become an essentialist, a minimalist. It's very important for clarity of thoughts and actions. It helped me. I'm still reducing every week. I'm reducing. I'm not adding, I'm reducing. And I think that's a good outlook to have on these digital workspaces as well as your personal workspace. So this is grass-fed, grass-finished minced beef. And I'm now walking to kickboxing. Gonna have a nice session. Don't think I'll be able to spar because I don't have my equipment. Which is bad because I want to spar more, because truthfully, I'm afraid of sparring. I'm a pussy. I get anxious. I get super anxious, and I hide. You know, like when like
I kind of hide intuitively so that I don't have to spar like this. Even though the whole reason I'm going to kickboxing is to be more comfortable with the confrontation and be able to defend myself and be able to spar and be able to not die of adrenaline overload when I do have a fight in real life, because it's inevitably gonna happen at some point, and I need to at least be able to breathe correctly, right? But then we go to boxing and we're still afraid. At least if you have been sheltered your childhood like me, I was never in many uncomfortable situations regarding confrontation. And so that's something that I have to train, So like I'm afraid of sparring every time, but I want to do it more. And I want to get really good at that, at just doing it and not thinking. Because at the end of the day, every time after sparring, it's not that bad. Shit, my arm is hurting, bro. Holding this, I need like a fucking mount, man. Anyway, bro, I'll try to record something in the boxing place, but I don't think I'll be able to. So, we done. That was 2 hours. So I'm feeling pretty accomplished. It's 9 p.m. Gonna head straight home, eat something, eat a lot actually, because of calories, and then I will do my evening shutdown routine. Gonna enjoy the walk home. Gonna stay mindful. I'm not gonna listen to music. Gonna just feel the air. Just appreciating life. Grateful. Okay, I'm gonna shower real quick because I am soaked. Yeah, I'm just gonna journal, look at my goals, plan tomorrow, do some more organizing and eat. Yeah, I'm excited to do that. I'm looking forward to it. And I'll see you in a sec. I'm gonna go shower now. So, I'm going to fill you in on the journaling routine that has helped me grow, reflect, learn, and also be appreciative and feel accomplished at the end of the night. It is evening right now, and I just completed my 1 page. This is my essential page. I always do this. It takes about 5 minutes. So I asked myself 3 questions. And ask myself 3 things that went well. This is very important to reflect on the good things. Start evening routine.
Done.
So I'm not doing this tonight. I don't feel like it. I'm doing it tomorrow. Did this. I just did this. I added all the tasks for tomorrow, and I also added them in my bullet journal. So now I know what to get up for and what to immediately start working on. I'm gonna have them in today's focus. They're gonna pop up here. Tomorrow there is a lot on my agenda, and I don't have that much time for it. So I'm gonna try my best to now, which is also part of my evening routine, which is processing my calendar, just seeing like what's up, and then also planning tomorrow, which I did with my tasks, but I'm now gonna do it with my time blocking. So I'll show you how I do that. So now I've created my time block, my morning routine, deep work 1, deep work 2, I didn't upload the vlog I'm making, so short break and some puffer because I tend to underestimate how long things take. So yeah, then I have my orange belt test on at 1:30, but I'm gonna do 1 because I want to be there earlier for kickboxing. I'm gonna go home quick and eat and shower, and then I'm gonna see my brother and see a friend. And at night, if I do have time, I'll do some shadow work, specifically uploading the essential stock footage to my drive, which is a task for tomorrow at 9. I'm gonna put it at 7. So this all aligns with my time block in my calendar, and I can always see, hey, what's on the agenda for tomorrow, and this will all pop up here tomorrow with the time that I designated it with, and it will align with my time block I just created. And now I'm perfectly set up for tomorrow. And if you guys want to see my entire productivity system, which I've iterated and optimized for months now, it's very good. Like it's a very unique combination of apps, because I like simplicity and minimalism. I don't like using many third-party things. I like the Apple apps, for example, because they're very simple and they integrate very well with each other, and this system just works flawlessly. So yeah, let me know if you want to see that. Everything laid out for tomorrow morning. Key, gratitude journal, water, so I can take my walk like I did this morning, set myself up for success. Everything's planned out, and this was a very successful